We'll see if the trolling has died down at all. Spoiler alert, it won't. Let's march on. After getting pooped on by the Steelers, we are 2-9 on the year. And I think it's, yeah, it's about that time where we just sim through this as fast as we possibly can. It's about that time. Blake Gillikin, we're going to go ahead and let go of you because you're not going to want to come back. Ross Blacklock, I just don't feel great about spending that much money on you. I got to be honest. I don't. Bradley Bozeman, I don't feel great about spending that much money on you. And then we got a couple other dudes to negotiate with there at the end. The weekly strategy of the bye week. Let's go focus on our defense from here. So we get DeCarvalho back in there. Get D'Angelo Graham. Let's see what else we can do. Deacon Slate. Jerry Collins. We'll get Kenyon Green up in motherfucker. On this motherfucker, Derek Stingley. And Petra. There we go. Sweet. Actually got people we can focus on now. Thank God we have people that we can focus on now. You'll love to see it. You, in fact, love to see it. All right. Player upgrades. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Austin Norris. Not yet a scheme fit. God damn it. God damn it. D'Angelo Graham is a scheme fit already. It's looking a little bit better. It's looking a little bit better. Derek Stingley. Gotta make sure he stays as a scheme fit. Beautiful. All right, so we're looking okay. So yeah, this season now basically becomes all about further prospect development and losing as many football games as we possibly can. Playoff picture. Who cares about the playoff picture? We're not in it. Talk to me. Talk to me when it's, you know, hey, it's playoff time. Let's see what's up. AJ Can, you're going to be gone at the end of the year. Mark Ingram, you're going to be gone at the end of the year. Surprise, surprise, we're letting go of a crap load of people again. These kind of college players who don't have anything to do. $224 million in funds. I do feel like we should spend that on upgrading the stadium. Our now 20-plus year old stadium. Let's see. Upgrade players. Jalen Petra's gotten a little bit better. Scheme fit? No. Damn it. Keep getting so close to being able to make these guys scheme fits, and they'll get that little bit of extra XP in training, but it's just not happening. Stadium again. Stadium again, stadium again. The stadium is terrible at this stage. Let's upgrade the concessions again. We'll upgrade the bathrooms as well. And then try to save some money. We are not relocating this team. No chance. Alright, Atlanta's 8-3. How the hell did they pull that off? They kicked the hell out of us there. I guess that's how they pulled it off. We're 2-10. We are actually worse than we were last year. That is hilarious. Because we do have a better team. And we are absolutely worse than we were last year. Experience Lovie Smith football. It's what we were after, so here we are. Lovie Smith, leader of men. Tank commander extraordinaire. God damn. Alright, Shakir. Dislocated wrist. is now a scheme fit, though. Not bad. Not bad for our young superstar defensive tackle, 21 years old, Shakir. He's a beautiful man. John Tennant. Not a scheme fit yet, but he's up to a 70. Kick returner extraordinaire. Fast as hell. Went to college in Montana. Don't know why, but he did. Daryl Moore to a 67. You're gone at the end of the year anyway. So it's not too bad. Victor, you're also gone at the end of the year. Try to make you more well-rounded. Diamond-crusted troughs if you upgrade the bathrooms, you know? Be like the episode of Bob's Burgers where, you know, you get the, you know, I can't think of the word right now. You know, you try to block the shade with the fucking chrome umbrella, essentially, and you just blind the neighborhood. Makes it very hot. But it's fancy, so who cares? Doesn't matter if it doesn't work. If it's fancy, fuck it. All that matters. Cleveland, kick the hell out of us. Why look at the standings now? We'll look at the end of the season. Let's just get through this nonsense. We beat Cleveland again. How do we keep beating Cleveland? 2 seasons in a row. Deshaun Watson, you will never win a game against the Houston Texans. Brown's gonna brown, I guess. Holy crap. How do we beat the Factory of Sadness? You know, when you put it that way, kick returner must be a trust fund, baby. They don't want to come to my state. Or.
Oh, good for you.
Follow Pops, thank you for the follow. I don't know why. All I can imagine is for a college in Montana, everyone rides in on horseback. They stay on horseback through the class. It's just madness and chaos. You know? Maybe our kick returner is a horse girl. Who knows? Damian Pierce. Another upgrade. Not bad. Not bad. Still don't know if you're a super long-term option at running back, but for now, he's doing pretty well. In goal to fullback. Make you better at blocking. Because why not? Deacon Slate, one of our better names. Gets an upgrade. Still not a scheme fit, though. But what a name Deacon Slate is, you know? Bradley Bozeman, now that I said I was going to let go of you, you actually get an upgrade. Go figure. Take your talents elsewhere, Bradley. Davis Mills gets another upgrade. Still at a 75, though, because we're trying to make him more well-rounded. It's better at throwing the ball deep. 24, though, still a 75. Bit concerning. Jerry Collins, make you a little bit more well-rounded as well. Again, that is our approach, because Lovie Smith will not be our full-time coach. We need to make sure that people can adapt depending on what the scheme fit will be when we get a new coach, because we are not changing scheme fits. We're actually going to have coaches mean something. Then Jonathan Greenard. We'll be moving on to Greenard Pastures. Everything's unless they're from Hollywood, man. They want to escape here and run my state with their petty shittiness. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. From someone else who lives in a state where people only travel to it. I respect your concerns. All right, week 15 against the Raiders, who are also trash again. We lost to them this time, though. Good to know. 3-11. We got 3 games left this season. We could very well be in line for that first overall pick. It could be a thing. We are going to take a look at the standings here in a moment. This will be recapping season 1, or season 2, excuse me, before you know it. Our player upgrades again. We got a lot of them. Rodney. 74 overall. Let's go, Rodney. Any stud quarterbacks out there? There is a QB who's projected to go in that top 3, so Davis Mills might not be long for this world. Brevin Jordan gets a little bit better. D'Angelo Graham. You better as a power rusher. Not bad. Number 1 on the uni. Number 1 in your hearts, D'Angelo Graham. Christian Harris, other middle linebacker, also gets a little bit better. Zone coverage. Max Mitchell, who was our Laramie Tunsil replacement. Just that sentence alone. That sentence alone is absurd. And then John Mechie. Up to a 75. Not bad. Not bad. Good, good, good. So let's take a look, now that that's done, at the standings around the league. So in the AFC North, it is the Bengals who have clinched the playoff spot. They'll probably make it. Ravens are 8-6, Steelers 7-7, Browns 6-8. AFC South, the Colts have clinched the playoff spot. Titans kind of in the mix. The Jags, who made the Super Bowl last year, not so much. And Houston, us, we're terrible. AFC East looks like it'll be the Bills or the Dolphins. Jets are 500. The Patriots are 2 games under. And the AFC West, the Chiefs, wow, only 7-7. So the Broncos aren't out. Raiders are falling out. The Chargers are 3-11. Shouldn't have lost Derwin James, I guess. Jesus, they're terrible. Why? In the NFC North, your defending Super Bowl champion Green Bay Packers are 500. Vikings and Bears right there, and the Lions are terrible. The NFC South, the Falcons have already clinched the division. 7-7 for the Panthers and the Bucks. The Saints are terrible. The NFC East, the Cowboys and Eagles are great. Giants and Commanders, 2 games under 500. The NFC West, the Rams 8-6, Seahawks 7-7. Cardinals and Niners both suck. It's an interesting sim engine. We are right there with the Chargers as the 2 worst teams. They've lost 6 games in a row. We should be able to out-tank Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Right? We play the 7-7 Panthers. We lose, thank God. Thank God. Like we should be able to out-tank the Chargers. I'm sure they have injuries. They have to. That is the only possible explanation. Because otherwise, what the hell? Let's actually, let's take a look. I mean, they've actively lost 6 games in a row. They're only missing their rookie wide receiver. That is a rough look for totally not San Diego. You can take the Chargers out of San Diego, but you can't take the San Diego out of the Chargers. Oof. Perpetually failing to live up to the hype. It is the Charger way. It is the Charger way. All right, more upgrades. We got 2 games left this season. Then we are out of our misery. Kenyon Green. Getting better. Kenyon does look to be our long-term left guard, which is nice. Darius Phillips. It was just kind of a tack on for the rest of the year. He is under contract, though. We'll see what happens with him. Joe Fleming, it doesn't matter, as a San Diegan and Padres fan, true statement. Despite being a Red Sox fan, I mean, I have been rooting for the Padres for the sole purpose of the best commentator in baseball, of course. Yeah. And there were a lot of seasons too where I wanted the Chargers to do well, as long as it didn't come to the at the expense of the Patriots. So I know, terrible Boston sports fan here. Sorry. What if a team would move to San Diego if they can get a new stadium? Just move the Chargers back. Get a new stadium, move the Chargers back. That's it. That's all you got to do. 11-4 Indy, they should kick the crap out of us. And they did, 49-14. We're 3-13. The Chargers are 4-12. If we lose this last game, the first overall pick comes to Houston. Jacksonville, do not ruin this for me, please. Do not ruin this for me. We have an amazing opportunity in front of us to make things happen. Beautiful stadium for San Diego State. I mean, would you want the Chargers back if it meant they were essentially playing in an LA Galaxy-sized facility again, though? Probably. Probably. Shakir, another upgrade point. Let's go. Still a scheme fit. 75 overall. I mean, yeah, the new stadium is sick, but you said the new Raiders stadium is sick. Oh, okay, that's why, because someone said move the Raiders. Yeah, that's not going to happen. The Chargers are not going to stay. Like, there's just no way. Like, I can't imagine long term they're fine with being the Clippers of that, that stadium. You know? Then again, it's probably, I don't know. I wonder how that deal does line up. Like, there's obviously a reason, like, the Clippers have stayed at the former Staples Center. Just move the Chargers back to San Diego. That's what we're getting at. That's what we're getting at. Who doesn't have that opinion? You know? Well, that's the thing. Dean Spanos just needs to go the fuck away. And then bam. New ability unlocked for Shakir. What did he get? Unfakeable. That doesn't help too much for a defensive tackle, but that's okay. Doesn't help too much for a defensive tackle, but that is okay. So here we go. This is the biggest game that we've had yet. If we lose this game, we have a #1 overall pick and a gigantic decision to make because there is a quarterback who might just be the next guy. So we need to lose this. Now, we could still get the #1 overall pick if we were to win this because there'd be a bunch of teams with 4 losses. Davis, almost 4,500 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 14 picks. Like, Davis hasn't been awful. You know, he hasn't been brutal, but is he the guy? Is he a franchise quarterback, or is he just okay? You know? That is the question. Here comes Trevor Lawrence and the Jags. With Davis Chance up. Davis Mills leading the way. The Jags went from making the Super Bowl last year to probably not making the playoffs. Again, season 1, Green Bay Jacksonville is the Super Bowl. How weird was that?
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams
it's insane.
have that mindset of we're going to do
It's
what we
insane.
do and make the other guys react to us.
Whew. Okay. How does Jacksonville have a team? St. Louis and San Diego don't. Why are you going to pick on Jacksonville like that? Why can't it just be, why can't those 2 cities also have teams? You know? Why are you going to pick on Jacksonville? All right, boys. I want you to go out there and lose. Lose like you've never lost before. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Oh, shit. Well, 7-7. 7-7. 10-7, Jacksonville, come on. Thank you. 14-10. 14-10 for the Jags at halftime. Come on, Jacksonville. Come on. Yeah, 21-10. Let's go. We're looking okay. We scored, damn it. 25-yard touchdown pass to Austin Norris. Oh, Jacksonville gets a field goal. We're down by 8. Come on. Yes, Jacksonville. It's looking good. It's looking good. 8:46 to go. That should do it. We're down by 11 with 4:52 to play. We do march downfield. Oh, my God. Onside kick recovered by Jacksonville. There is a chance. A chance. But we're only down by 3. Handoff by Lawrence. Big run for the first down. Good job. Good job. Secure us that first overall pick with a loss. Come on. I believe Travis Etienne Jr. a solid run. Come on. Come on, another handoff to Etienne. He gets stopped. 1:03 to go. We had to waste that first timeout. Whew. Come on. Come on. Handoff again to Etienne. Stopped. It'll be 3rd and 4. It's our last timeout. God, this, I gotta say, like, say what you want to graphically, man, at some points, this game's fucking gorgeous. It really is. And Lawrence will take the knee. They're gonna go for a field goal. They are certainly in range. They get this, we need a touchdown. Kick is up. Kick is good from Zane Gonzalez, his 3rd field goal of the quarter. Can Davis Mills prevent us from drafting his replacement? 15 seconds, no timeouts for the Texans, down by 6. And this kick is certainly returnable. The big cut, he'll be stopped at the 25. 11 seconds. 2 plays to find pay dirt for Davis Mills and the Texans. Mills airs it out. It'll be in the middle of the field. It's caught, and that'll do it. The Houston Texans secure the #1 overall pick in the upcoming NFL draft. Whoo-wee. 30-24, Jags win. Lovie Smith is thrilled. He knows he's not going to be able to fucking coach whoever the hell we draft anyway. We had the 3rd overall pick last year. We did okay with it. We ended up trading down because we missed out on that 2nd pick. But now Davis Mills, his future here in Houston, is up in the air if we elect to take a quarterback. Oh, Davis. It's making me sad, though. End of the season is at the end of his tenure. Miami level tanking, you're not wrong. That honestly almost makes me sad. The way he looked back at the stadium for maybe the last time, heartbreaking. Absolutely. I don't know if I can get rid of him now. It was so sad. Oh, Davis, though. He'll get over it. Oh, man. So that is the end of our season. 13 and 13, I wish. 3 and 14. As Nico Collins dislocated his ankle at the end of the season. A spectacular tanking effort. Let's take a look at the season that was before we move ahead to a very important offseason for us. The standings as they were. So in the AFC North, the Bengals take the division. They are the only team out of the North to make the playoffs. Browns and Steelers both at 8 and 9. AFC South, the Colts won the conference. Titans also make the playoffs. Jags at 7 and 10, and of course we sucked. In the AFC East, the Bills and Jets and Dolphins all make the playoffs. Patriots at 9 and 8 did not. The fucking New York Jets have made the playoffs. Call your loved ones, everybody. The world's about to end. In the AFC West, the Chiefs made it at 9 and 8. That is a division that should be amazing, and it absolutely sucked. Broncos lost 5 in a row to end the season. NFC North, the Vikings at 9 and 8 have made the playoffs, and they are the only team to do so. Your defending Super Bowl champion Green Bay Packers are out. There will be a new champion this year. Damn. The NFC South, the Falcons bounce back at 13-4. Panthers also make the playoffs at 8-9. The post-Brady Bucks do not make the playoffs. NFC East goes to the conference champion Eagles, or at least the conference winner Eagles. Cowboys at 14-3 as well, also make the playoffs. Giants and Commanders did not. In the NFC West, the Seahawks and Rams both make the playoffs, with the Niners and Cardinals horrifically underperforming. Horrifically. Do I still have the "you like that" on here? I do. I do.
You like that? You like that?
Way to go, Kirk. Way to go. Lions playoff equals end of the world. Fair. Although, who would be upset about it? So the Eagles, top team in the NFL. We're the worst. And get that #1 pick, which is beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a look at the... Actually, I'll go back over here. Let's take a look at the season that was from the stats perspective. We won't worry about the awards right now. And then we'll get a look at the playoffs. So for our team, Davis Mills, nearly 4,800 yards, 29 touchdowns, 14 picks. Pretty damn good season, but is he the guy? I don't know. Rushing-wise, Pierce, 400 yards, 5 touchdowns. Our running game was abysmal, let's be honest. Receiving for our team, 81 receptions for the rookie Austin Norris, not bad. You had Calvin Ridley, Nico Collins, and John Mechie, all over 1,000 yards receiving. Touchdown leader was Calvin Ridley with 9. Blocking-wise, 18 sacks allowed by the big free agent signing in Jenkins. Might have to see if that's a tradable contract there, sir. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Defensively, our tackle leader was the rookie Deacon Slate with 124. Desmond King had 105. In terms of our sack leader, it was Jerry Hughes with 10. God. And our pick leader with 2 was Derek Stingley. McManus went 19 of 21. Blake Gillikin punted 60 times for 3,000 yards. Someone asked about the Seahawks quarterback, by the way. Sam Darnold, 30 touchdowns, 5 picks. Holy shit. So, NFL-wise, in terms of 5,000-yard seasons, Burrow, Carr, Desmond Ridder, who's a 79 right now. Aaron Meyer in Tampa, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Russell Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, all with at least 5,000 yards. The touchdown leader was Joe Burrow with 50. Yeah, Josh Allen going 42 and 8. Mahomes, Goff, and Prescott all through for at least 40 touchdowns. 37 and 7 for piece of shit in Cleveland. 2-0, 35 and 9. Most interceptions, Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Aaron Rodgers with the most picks. He's down to a 92. He might retire. Rushing-wise, yardage king was Derrick Henry. He, McCaffrey, and Chubb all over 1,700 yards. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor and Ezekiel Elliott at least over 1,500. Touchdown king, Zeke with 21. Chubb had 20. Receiving leaders, in terms of total receptions, Devontae Adams, Tyler Boyd with 115 total. Yardage leader was Devontae Adams in Vegas. And the touchdown king was Robert Woods with 23. Boyd had 21. Amon-Ra St. Brown with 17. The worst O-lineman in the league, Caleb McGarry and Penei Sewell with 19 sacks each. And then we won't talk about Jenkins being up there. Defensively, tackle leader Fred Warner, 161. Johnny Pickett, the rookie, with 156. We wanted to try to draft that guy, too. Only normal dev, but a great season for him. Bobby Wagner, Isaiah Simmons with at least 150. Sack leader with 24 and a half. Von Miller. Okay. Donald, Chase Young, Shaq Barrett up there. 24.5 sacks for Von Miller. The interception king, Jalen Johnson, with 7. Jesus. Kicking wise, the best percentage in the league went to Evan McPherson, 22 of 23. And Matt Gay also had 22. Goddamn. So, playoff-wise, the bracket looks like this. We, of course, will not be taking part in it, but the bracket looks like this. On the AFC side, Colts #1 seed, you have Bengals and Dolphins, Bills and Titans, Chiefs and Jets. NFC side with the Eagles as the 1 seed, Falcons and Panthers, Seahawks and Rams, Vikings and Cowboys. Playoffs. We'll get there eventually. Maybe? I don't know.